Thank you so much, Candace. In Richmond, the Red Cross is helping a family of 4 after their apartment caught fire overnight. Crews arrived around 11:30 last night to Chippenham Place Apartments on Orcutt Lane and found a mattress on fire. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Officials are still investigating the cause of that fire. Search crews are looking through the damage after deadly tornadoes swept through parts of Alabama and Georgia yesterday. The storms gave little warning, claiming the lives of nearly 24 people. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez is in Lee County, Alabama, with the latest.
The destruction in Alabama is devastating. Homes shredded, trees toppled, debris everywhere after multiple tornadoes roared through.
All of a sudden it sounded like a train or something coming through. It felt like forever, but it didn't last but maybe 3 or 4 minutes.
Overnight, rescue workers scrambled door to door, searching for survivors.
Everything was wiped out, like there was nothing left.
The National Weather Service says a possible EF3 tornado with winds of up to 165 miles an hour and a track at least a half-mile wide cut the largest path of destruction. The death toll rising sharply.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
The storm sliced through this gas station. Its owner, Al Patel, rushed to check on an employee.
When he saw me, he came running and he hugged me and he was crying like he was gonna die.
The relentless line of storms also stretched into Georgia.
There's definitely rotation there.
Today, homes are leveled, lives are shattered, and the Deep South is reeling. Now, here in Alabama, the governor has extended the state of emergency. And again, the big concern now is what those search teams might find as they head out now that it's first light. Back to you.
Those 23 deaths means there are already more tornado-related fatalities in 2019 than all of last year. Right now, a North Carolina inmate is on the run and may be in Virginia. Police say 44-year-old Cole Priest Jones escaped in October 2018 and began a multi-state crime spree. Jones is accused of burglarizing several homes and businesses in Brunswick County and is considered armed and dangerous. So if you see him, don't confront him. Call police immediately. We have a 12-on your side alert about a ground beef recall. Washington Beef is recalling more than 30,000 pounds of ground beef chubs that may be contaminated with foreign materials. They contain a use or freeze by date of January 20th of this year. The FDA says these products should be thrown away or return it to where you bought it from. Chesterfield County Police want to help you get rid of your unwanted or expired medications. They are hosting a medication take-back day tomorrow. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Chesterfield County Police Community Services Building on Hicks Road. You can drop off expired prescriptions, over-the-counter and veterinary medications. Needles, syringes, and other sharps will not be accepted. Attorney General Mark Herring breaks his silence with his first public appearance since admitting to wearing blackface during a college party in 1980. Last night, he spoke at Mount Zion United Methodist Church in Leesburg. It was an interfaith event addressing race relations and racial injustices, and Herring apologized for his past.
I know it was wrong, and I know why it was wrong. It was a dehumanization of people of color and a minimization of an oppressive history.
Herring says he's grown from his mistake and hopes a positive change will come from this controversy. A former Colorado governor is joining the race for the 2020 White House. Democrat John Hickenlooper is running for president. This is video from his campaign announcement. Hickenlooper is the second governor to jump into the Democratic 2020 contest. He said he hopes his 2 terms governing a swing state shows that he can unite the country. We have some good news for drivers in Petersburg. Starting today, the city is repairing potholes. Crews are starting in Ward 5, which is the area from High Street to I-85 surrounding Tabernacle Baptist Church. Repairs continue in all 7 wards, and they should wrap up in early April. Parents in Richmond, Superintendent Jason Cameras will talk about rezoning your kids' schools at tonight's board meeting. He released his talking point, saying the rezoning would be for students and to best use property owned by the district. The proposal would help keep overcrowding down, work on diversity in schools, as well as make sure students have access to modern technology. Some UVA students will be spending more money on tuition. That's because the Board of Visitors approved a tuition increase for 3rd and 4th year students in the College of Arts and Sciences. Tuition will be $2,700 higher. UVA says it needs the extra money to hire more faculty and create new courses. Well, over the weekend, students from across Virginia competed at a robotics competition in Henrico. Check this out. More than 40 high schools participated in the competition at Deep Run High School in Glen Allen. 20 schools were from the Richmond area. Teams had 6 weeks to design, build, and program their creations.
I know we've had some nights where we've been really nervous if a part hasn't come in yet. But now that it's actually here and it's done and it actually works, and we finished it in time, so it's really cool and it's really exciting to see it now.
And it's really impressive. The winners advance to the district event and compete for a spot at the World Championships in Detroit. A Richmond tradition is underway, and we are talking about the Black Restaurant Experience. Organizers launched the week-long event to bring exposure to Richmond's Black-owned restaurants. It lasts through Sunday, and some sites include Mama J's, Big Herm's Kitchen, the Urban Hang Suite, and Brewer's Cafe. For a complete list of restaurants, check out 12abouttown.com. And this is just a reminder that our Call 12 lines are open. So if you have a comment, question, or a story idea, our volunteers want to hear from you. 345-1212 is the number to call until 1 o'clock. That's when the lines will be open until. That's a quick check of the headlines and also your forecast. After the break, 12 About Town today.